This is Pavlos Pavlidis, and I like playing basketball with my dad.
Welcome to 5 Minutes with Dad, starring Pavlos and Angela Pavlidis, where you get to spend a few minutes with the smartest and coolest kids in the whole world, and their dad, too. And now, here are your hosts, Pavlos, Angela, and Nick Pavlidis.
Who's ready for an awesome episode of 5 Minutes with Dad?
Me!
Yes, that's right. We are here. We had a week or two off because we were getting ready for the holidays, but now we're back, and we are excited today to talk about something really important, and it's something that Pavlos wasn't thinking was going to be a lot of fun, but it turned out he's really glad we did it, right, Pavlos?
Yeah, Dad, remember we're adding on a joke of the week?
Yes. Pavlos, well, Angela doesn't know, but Pavlos, it was just Pavlos and Dad today. Angela is out doing something. What do you think Angela's doing, Pavs?
Getting a haircut.
Angela's getting her haircut because we have pictures today with somebody.
Merry Christmas!
Yes, we have a session, an appointment with one of Yaya's friends because they have Santa come into their, wherever they are, their store, so flower shop. So Pavlos and Angela are going to go at 3 o'clock today.
3 o'clock!
And take pictures with Santa Claus. So I hope everyone out there had a great Hanukkah, and we're going towards Christmas and make it a really fun time. And remember, did you notice I said make it a really fun time? Because we really can. Because what do I say on cloudy days? I learned this from my friend Dan. What do I say on cloudy days?
The sunshine is always in your heart, your head.
Yep, your heart, your head, you keep your sunshine. It can be cloudy outside, but if you have sunshine in your heart and sunshine in your brain, it's always sunny in your body, right? In your house, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we control the sunshine inside all of us. So now we're going to talk about Pavlos wanted to add, and now, I don't know, we'll probably do this every week. Pavlos wants to do it every week, but we got to remember to have them ready every week, right?
Yeah.
And what we're doing now is Pavlos, you want to announce it? Drum roll.
Joke of the week!
Joke of the week! Pavlos decided he wanted to expand the show to add a joke of the week, so we're going to do it. Pavlos, do you want to tell the joke of the week this week?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Well, who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Oh boy, who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Nobody's home. Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Yes, I am. Wah, wah, wah. That'll be the end of our joke of the week session when I go like this. Wah, wah, wah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
But what
funny.
if it's really funny? We'll just laugh, and maybe we'll still say wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah. Cool? All right. So today we're going to talk about something. Pavlos, what are we talking about?
Basketball practice!
Basketball practice. Pavlos has a coach this year in
His
basketball.
name is-
Wait. Pavlos has a coach this year in basketball who has never coached basketball before in his life. And Pavlos has a coach this year in basketball who has never played basketball in his life. And Pavlos, do you know the name of your coach? Don't tell him. Do you know the name of your coach?
Yes.
Drum roll, please. Coach YouTube.
Coach Dad!
Yes, Coach Dad. So Pavlos plays in a basketball league here in town, and he hustles. And he's got a good shot, and he's got a good head strategy in the game, and they were not going to be able to have games this year if they didn't get enough coaches. So Dad said, that's me. I'm
Yeah.
Dad. Or is it you? You Dad?
No, you're Dad.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
So I said, sure, I'll coach, thinking that there was going to be
Assistant.
that I was going to be an assistant coach and I was just going to chase basketballs during practice, right?
Yeah.
And how'd that work out for me?
You were the real coach.
And the
Only coach.
real coach and the only coach. So I get this list of all the players, and underneath it says Coach Nick Pavlidis, and I'm going, uh-oh. I feel sorry for these kids because they have no idea that their coach knows nothing about basketball, right?
I did.
Yeah, but I've watched basketball, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing about it.
I've watched basketball. I know a little bit about the rules, but what I do have is
Hustle muscle.
Yes, I got my hustle muscles. So I used what are the hustle muscles, Pavlos?
Head and the heart.
Your head and your heart. Those are what keep you hustling, keep you focused, right? Keep pushing you forward, right?
Woo!
Yes. So I used my hustle muscle and went straight to the computer and said, I need to learn how to coach these guys.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Coach YouTube. So we got some drills on YouTube. I got some sheets there to fill out and to think of drills. And then we had our first game. Okay, so Pavlos, this is what we're going to talk about. We're going to break down the first game of the year into two halves. We're going to talk about the first half, and then we're going to talk about the second half. And then we're not going to talk about practice, and we're not going to talk about the second game yet, okay? So, first game, first half. Pavlos, tell everybody how it went.
It wasn't very good. It was 14-2.
And which one were we?
2.
And all of my worst fears came true. I said, "Oh my!" Well, for the game, I said, "Oh my goodness, these poor kids are gonna be out of luck all year. Their coach stinks." What do you think?
No.
Yeah. So the second half, at halftime, what did I say? I said, "Listen, you guys. The only thing that they're doing better than you guys are they're going slower. When you catch the ball, wait, slow down. Couple of things there." Well, I said that before the second game too. But I said at halftime, get the rebound and pause. I said a few things because what we weren't doing well was playing as a team. We were getting the ball and we were just running around and we ended up tripping over our own feet half the time, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So the second half.
But I got a lot of steals.
Yeah, Pavlos got a lot of steals.
10 steals.
Yep, and remember, we're not mentioning anyone else's name. We're just talking about us, right? Because they don't know that we're talking on the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then at the second half, tell everybody after you guys started focusing a little bit more as a team and being a little bit more, a little slower with what we do. How did you do in the second half of that first game?
It turned to 8-14.
Yes. So we did a great job. The teammates did a great job focusing and adjusting a little bit. And in the second half, they were pretty much tied until the very end. And the other team scored a couple baskets. But they went from getting really, really outplayed to staying in the game the whole time against a team that was playing really, really well. They had played together for a few years, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but there were a few things that we were not doing consistently in that game, even in the second half. So, Pavlos, tell everybody what a few of those things were.
Passing,
right? We were just dribbling, and then we were going to the side and holding the ball, and then the other team basically just took it and ran with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't hug it
Yep.
so tight that it's like you're squeezing it so tight that it can't breathe.
Yes. So that's the other thing that we weren't doing is when we were getting the rebound, we were just trying to dribble it right away. But in Pavlos' league, there's a rule that says you cannot play defense until the team passes half. So every time Pavlos' team got a rebound, they started dribbling it really fast and the other team ended up just getting it without having to play defense. So we said, okay, at practice, we're just going to practice getting the rebound and then doing what?
Nothing. Wait, that includes not breathing, right, Dad?
Yeah, you got to breathe. You got to
you said to do nothing.
do nothing but breathe, okay? We just had everybody just get the rebound and hug it out. Just hug the basketball. Say, yay, I got the rebound. Oh, I'm so happy.
No, there was this one kid on our team that was just standing in the net the whole time.
He hustled under the net, and he got so many rebounds,
Yeah, and then he passed to me and someone else.
Yeah, it was funny. Pavlos ended up getting the basket, but he had one shot missed. Then the kid gets the rebound, passes it to Pavlos. He shot it again, missed. Kid gets the rebound, passes it to Pavlos. Shot it again. It was like 3 or 4 times. Finally, Pavlos gets the shot in, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was in the second game, though.
Yeah, in the second game. So we practiced, and everyone's going, oh, man, they had fun at practice, but everyone's like, what are we learning here? What are we even doing? Because we were having these things where it was like, get the ball and do nothing. What a cool basketball drill, huh?
Yeah, right now we have 280 something.
Yeah, I don't know. We're using a new piece of software, so this might sound a little different how we're doing the show, but we're going to try it because I got a new computer because my old computer just broke down. Good phrase, Pavlos. My old computer broke down and I got a new computer, and for some reason the software I was using on my old computer isn't connecting to the microphone in this. So we're using a built-in piece of software, but I have no idea how to use it. So we are learning as we go, and that's okay. And I think this counts in seconds. I think that's 300 seconds that we've been recording right now.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes.
Oh.
But it's a lot when you multiply 5 times 60, right?
5 times 300.
5 times 60 is 60 seconds in a minute. 5 minutes, 300 seconds.
Well.
Math. Hashtag math. What do you think?
Hashtag that's
nice.
boring.
All right. So we had practice. And at practice, we did a bunch of drills where I was like, okay, everybody get the rebound and do nothing. Everybody get the rebound and do nothing. And everyone was looking at me like, what a weird coach, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were.
No, you said nothing, so once I stopped breathing for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, Pavlos held his breath, and I said, "You gotta breathe." Yeah, they were teasing me a little bit too, like, "Do nothing." Okay, and then we did other drills where it was get the rebound and then do nothing, and then whoever was playing defense had to run to the other side because that's what we have to do, right?
I can fly.
Yes. All right, and then so we did the practice. We practiced some weird stuff, right? Now,
But besides knockout.
yeah, we played knockout, right? And I didn't even know how to play. Pavlos won. Pavlos did a great job. And everyone had fun, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we had the second game. And Pavlos, tell everybody what we did differently, not the scores, but what we did differently in the second game that we didn't do the first
Can I say
game.
the scores?
Yes.
We had a kid standing under the net getting the rebounds.
Yep. You ran under the net to get the rebound. Yep.
He wasn't blocked. Guarded.
Right? Because the other team is going to practice that stuff now. The other team didn't practice that. And we practiced everyone getting one player on the other team and staying with them the whole time, right?
Yeah. But no one got him.
Right? No one got him. Because we practiced, another drill we did was dribble the ball down, and then run towards the net, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. And then we played one-on-one defense. We got the ball and did nothing. Then we followed up our shots for rebounds, and we ran to half court. That's really all we did, just those 4 little things.
And then at the end, the score was 18-2.
I think it was 18-4 or 18-6 or something.
No, 18-2.
Wow. That was, and you know what? I have never been the type of person to say you should not keep score in sports. I think keeping score is fine, absolutely fine. But I also think the score is not the most important part of the game, though, because it's fun to keep score, to know where to improve, to know how to improve. But the score does not mean that you are good or bad or anything like that. It's just the score. And what do we do when we lose? We keep our heads up high and we focus on what we need to practice to get better, right?
Yeah, I got the first basket when the tip-off. Instead of, for some reason, it didn't go to my teammates. It just fell right down to me.
Yeah, they did
So I
that.
took the ball and dribbled all the way up to the net and then made the shot.
Yeah, Pavlos did the opening tip-off because our normal guy, who's like a head taller than everybody, wasn't at the game. And Pavlos jumped up, and I think he and the other guy both kind of missed the ball a little bit. And Pavlos grabbed it as it was coming down and ended up he was looking at it like, my goodness, how'd this get in my hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'll just dribble.
Yeah, so then Pavlos just went for the net. So now, when we were winning big, we were winning by a lot, and we were really excited. Did we scream and yell, or were we good winners just as much as we were good when we were losing?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we know that the kids on the other team are trying their best too, and they probably wanted to win a little, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about practice and how we practice the things that we need to work on. And Pavlos, we still need to talk about the resource of the week. So we'll mention the resource of the week, and then we'll come back to wrap up why we did this episode. Okay. So Pavlos, do you want to introduce this week's resource of the week?
Diary of the Wimpy Kid Cheese Touch.
Yes, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Cheese touch game. Now, if you go to 5minuteswithdad.com/wimpykidgame, Wimpy Kid Game, that's our affiliate link. Send you over to Amazon to pick it up. This is a game Pavlos plays with his friends at school, and he likes it. It's a board game, and there's all sorts of different things. You go around, there's 5 different sets of cards to do little challenges. You got to think of things. Does it test you on if you've read the book, or do you not need to have read the books in order to know?
Read the book, but it's about, you don't need to read the book, but it's about the first book.
Okay, so it follows along with the story of the first book, but so basically if you play the game, then you learn what goes on in the first book. Is that how it works?
You're learning the first book without reading it.
Yes. So, okay. So this is a game that's fun, even if you haven't read the first book. But remember, you could go to 5minuteswithdad.com/ I think it's Wimpy.
If you did read the first book, then you have a better chance of winning. Because you know the answers to some of the cards that said, like, randomness. You'd know answers to that, because randomness would tell you questions about the book.
So there's a randomness card. But
you get cheese touch.
All right. So that's the book. It's a board game. It follows along Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the first book, but you don't have to have read it. Pavlos likes it. He likes playing it with his friends. Check it out at 5minuteswithdad.com/Wimpy Kid Game. And remember, when we don't do a good job at something, we can improve by just practicing. All right. Thank you for listening to another awesome episode of 5 Minutes with Dad. Bye.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. To connect with Pavlos, Angela, and Nick, subscribe to the 5 Minutes with Dad newsletter at 5minuteswithdad.com.